Hello friends, we are from group 2. I'm Siti Aziza and there is Linda Nur Amalia. We will present about word part, especially affixes, and review a journal that contains an analysis of the use of affixes in English short stories. But before that, we will discuss first about the material in chapter 3, word and its part, both obtained from Miss Haira or the source book. Okay, next, morphology is the study of the structure of a word. In morphology, there is a discussion about morphemes. A morphemes is the smallest part of a word that must have a meaning. And then morphemes are different from words because words can always stand alone, while morphemes can stand alone. But there are also those that can stand alone. And then morphemes that can stand alone are called monomorphemic. Example: book, pen, bottle, spoon, and ruler. And then morphemes that cannot stand alone or need affixes are called polymorphemic. Example: books, pencils, pens, bottles, and rulers.
Next, morpheme has affixes. Affixes is imbuhan in Indonesia. Affixes are word elements added before, after, or in the root or base form of a word. To generate a new word, affixes included in the type of bound morphemes. Bound morphemes are affixes of word it can't stand alone. For example, able, ing, are cannot stand alone and must be connected with other words. For example, affixes able connected with word read be readable. Next, affixes ing connected with word hear be hearing. And the last one is affixes connected with word seek be seeker. And free morphemes are morphemes that can stand alone without using suffix. For example, read in the word readable, hear in the word hearing, and seek in the word seeker. Based on their position, affixes are divided into three: prefix, infix, and suffix. Prefixes are affixes that are at the beginning of words. Infix are suffixes that are inserted in the root of word, and suffix are affixes that are at the end of words.
From the journals that we get, it describes identification of the use of affixes, especially prefix and suffix in English that exist in classic short stories in the 18th until 19th century. Seven short stories entitled The Ugly Duckling, The Emperor's New Clothes, The Gift of the Magi, The Cat, The Little Mermaid, A Dark Brown Dog, and The Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. You can search in internet for these stories, yeah, because all the stories were written by famous authors, but they are not attached in this journal. But before identifying what suffix and prefix are in the story above, here we have a list of prefix and suffix from this journal that are most commonly used in English. There are a lot of prefixes and their meaning. Then in the table, we also add the examples because it's not available in the journal. You can see at the table, there is prefixes with the meaning, and then we give the examples.
Next, list of suffix which are most commonly used in English. Okay, I will explain a little more about the suffix before. Suffix is a word or group of words that is located at the end of a word and forms a new word and meaning that is different from the original words. Okay, first I will explain about noun suffix. Okay, noun suffix change the word class of a word into a noun by adding a suffix to the word. Jadi, noun suffix ini adalah perubahan kelas kata sebuah kata menjadi kata benda atau noun dengan menambahkan suffix atau akhiran pada kata tersebut. And you can see suffix, their meanings, and examples in this table, guys. Verb suffix. Verb suffix change the word class of a word into a verb by adding a suffix to the word. Jadi verb suffix adalah perubahan kelas kata sebuah kata menjadi kata kerja dengan menambahkan suffix atau akhiran pada kata tersebut. Like number 1, suffix ate, the meaning is become, for example, irritate. Number 2, and the meaning is become, for example, soften. Number 3, suffix ify and fy. The meaning is make and become, for example, beautify and identify. And the last one is number 4, suffix eyes and eyes. The meaning is become, for example, economize and realize.
After that, the journal authors have obtained the results of prefix and suffix analysis contained in 7 short stories above, and then here are the results. In the table, there are various kinds of affixes or imbuhan in Indonesia. First table is about prefix in each stories. There is prefix de, this, and, x, extra, il, im, in, inter, mono, non, post, pre, pro, re, sub, an, uni, and then up.
Okay, this is a table of suffix analysis results obtained from each short story. They're all, ans, them, or in, ism, ist, eti, ti, meant, nes, ship, sien, ate.
According to the data from identification of this journal, there are more suffix than prefix in each short stories. Then, not all prefixes and suffixes in English found in those short stories. Prefix like an, anti, auto, co, com, con, contra, and then hetero, hyper, inter, post, sim, and then for suffix like iv and v were not found at all. And then the most common form of suffix in each stories are form ing, which usually indicates a verb, especially present participle verbs.